I'm a chameleon. I've been in the incoming lane since before I could walk, talk, eat, sleep, see, hear, move out of the way. And I stay there till this very day, moving forward. Only instead of living in what was, I live in the now, and now I see now as no better than what was. But progression is what makes life worth living. And with progression comes change. Working to stay stagnant equates to not working at all, but we work to achieve what becomes natural to the chameleons. Not changing to stand out, but changing to blend in. Everybody has a phobia, whether it's spiders or heights or really tight spaces or the absence of light. I fear the darkness, so I chose to confront it and face this fear of mine as opposed to run from it, because there's a darkness around me that nobody's dealt with and a darkness inside of me that nobody's felt yet. So I sought out this darkness, and once I found it, I looked it right in the face and I gazed into space where there was nothing to be seen but the cold, cold embrace of the night. And then I walked towards it, closer and closer until I got to the edge, where there I stood stiff as if I'd seen a ghost, because this was the closest I'd been to true loneliness, only this moment was just so much more than that. I was face to face with the demon that had made me sleep with the lights on to this very day. But there was no running away. The darkness would still be there, laughing at me and heckling me, eating me from the inside out and outside in. So I took a deep breath and I prayed for the best, and I simply stepped in without a regret, and once I started, I did not stop. I kept going. And as I got farther into the dark, there was less there to fear, as I'd seen every part that had come before where I was standing at then. They were all just the same as the places I'd been, and as I kept walking, I eventually stopped, as the darkness had ended when I hoped it had not, and the darkness around me and in me alike all died just the same when God turned on the light. I came out on the other side wishing for more to explore. I came out on the other side wondering why I was ever so scared of anything in the first place. I came out on the other side with more knowledge than I'd ever hoped to attain. We're trained to fear the unknown. I feared the unknown, but now I know what the unknown is, and guess what, guys? It's nothing. Wait, how's it go? We make our darknesses out to be worse than anything anyone could ever conceive, and it's a lot better to not know than it is to know, and it feels a lot better to stop sometimes than to go, but sometimes you just gotta keep going and take every next step without ever knowing what's next. Because I know the unknown now, and I feel quite all right knowing that darkness is nothing but an absence of light.